Hey everybody, welcome back to Smoking with the Smiths. We are back from a little bit of a winter hiatus to come back and show you guys some more great recipes on our smoker, on our PitBoss KC combo smoker. So today we are going to do some stuffed chicken breasts on the smoker. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you're not missing any of our new content that's going to be coming out here in the next few days. And like I said, we have chicken breasts here today. We are going to smoke them. We're going to stuff them, and first with chicken we're going to have to brine it. So chicken tends to be very lean, especially chicken breast. So we're going to brine the chicken, make sure to get some moisture into that, and that way it won't dry out too much during the smoking process. So to do that, we have our chicken breast here, but we have some swerve, brown sugar replacement, as well as kosher salt, and we have some water. So what we're gonna do is take our 4 cups of water, and we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of our swerve brown sugar. And then we're also gonna add a 1/4 cup of our salt. Now we're gonna mix this up until everything dissolves. Okay, so we have our brine all mixed up here and ready to go. So what we're gonna do is put our chicken breasts into a gallon Ziploc container or bag here. And then we're just gonna pour this brine in over top of the chicken. Alright, so we're going to seal this bag up now with our chicken breast and brine in it. Get as much air out of there as you can. And then we're going to just kind of mix this around a little bit, just to make sure we're coating all of our chicken with the brine. And we're just going to leave it in this bowl and put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours to brine. While the chicken's brining, now is the perfect time to make our stuffing for the chicken breasts. And to do that, we're gonna mix a few things together. First, we have 8 ounces of cream cheese. And then we're gonna use 1 packet of ranch dressing mix. Then we've got 1 cup of white cheddar cheese. And a 1/2 cup of bacon bits. And we're gonna mix that together. Our chicken breasts have brined for about 2.5 hours now. So we pulled them out of the brine, pat them down with a paper towel. We're gonna slice a pocket into these chicken breasts where we can put our stuffing. So you want to be careful not to go the whole way through the chicken breast. Obviously, then you'll have a mess when it starts to cook. So just want to slice into the chicken breast a little bit. Now we're going to put a few spoonfuls of our cream cheese mixture into our chicken breast. We're going to put a few toothpicks through the chicken here to hold the pocket shut so that we don't lose too much of our cream cheese mixture while the chicken cooks. All right, now we're gonna transfer our chicken breasts into the container that we're gonna be cooking them in. Before we do that, we wanna spray the container just to make sure that our chicken breast doesn't stick to the bottom. So we're just gonna give a little squirt of extra virgin olive oil on here. And put our chicken breasts inside. And then finally, we're going to put some barbecue rub on the chicken breasts on the outside. I have Rib Rack sugar-free original barbecue. We're just gonna use that and put a little sprinkle on top. Now they're ready for the smoker. Okay, so one last thing before we put the chicken breasts on the grill. I have a meter thermometer here, and I'm gonna insert this into the thickest part of one of these breasts, and it's going to track the internal temperature for me so that I know when the chicken is about to be done. I'm not gonna overcook my chicken. So this is a very interesting piece of equipment here, and we are going to put it in there and it's gonna track our temperature for us. All right, we have the smoker heated up to 250 degrees with mesquite pellets. We're gonna put this chicken in for roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours, but once again, like I said, I've got the meter in there. That's gonna tell me when the chicken is done. I've also got my smoke tube in here for a little extra smoke flavor. That is also filled with mesquite pellets. Okay, so here you're looking at my cell phone. This is the meter app that I had mentioned earlier. We use that meter thermometer. You look at the top left is the internal temperature of the chicken. The top center is the target temperature for the chicken. And the top right is the ambient temperature, so that's the temperature that it is inside the grill. You get that little semicircle there, and then it shows you in the center there how much time is left remaining on your chicken. So you can see we've got 2 minutes left here before it's time to pull the chicken off of the smoker. And this is definitely a handy app to have. It makes it a lot easier to keep track of your meat. You don't have to keep opening and closing your grill while you're trying to cook, so it helps keep the heat in there. Definitely very helpful, especially in the winter months here when your grill can get really cold really fast if you're opening and closing it all the time. Okay, so we have our chicken breasts here. We're going to let them rest for about 5 minutes before we cut into them and eat them. They were on the smoker for an hour and 20 minutes, so that was our total cook time for the chicken breasts. Just like that, that's how you make some stuffed chicken breasts. If you like this video and you're looking for more content on the from us or smoking content in general, check us out. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video. And until next time, we'll see you then.